You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, let me actually pull my topics here. All right, if you can share the screen. Any of my mods, guys, you guys know how it is. We have Lakey with us, and he's gonna be giving a guide on Arcana, Emperor Arcana, and he mainly plays only Arcana. So somebody knows he's one of those, and here he is. There you go, Lakey. The floor is yours, puppy.
Hello, hello. Well, hi guys. I'm Lakey. I play basically 6 to 7 Emperor Arcanas. I don't touch Empress, so I only know Emperor.
That's great. What hours you stream, by the way, so people can tune in and
Oh
and
yeah,
what?
yeah. Thank you for the shout out.
Hey, no problem, no problem. Yep. You streaming today or not? You taking it easy?
uh, Later today after.
Oh, okay, nice. All right.
Alright.
Very popular class, by the way.
Alright, what would you like to know?
You have the topics that I sent you that way you can go over them like 1 through 8, and then at the end we just can do like question and answers, like Q&A. Like you go with the evolution first, and then the enlightening.
Okay. So with the evolution, I believe my dog. Okay, so with the evolution, right? So it's a spec build. I mean, not spec build, a Swift build. At least. Hold on, give me 1 second. My dog.
Oh, you got a dog too? Yeah, I know how it is. I know how it is. El for love. Qué poderoso.
All right. So basically, with Emperor Arcana, there's not really too many things you could do without the mana. With the boundless MP and the unlimited magic, it's hard to flex around any other things. And I've seen some people try for the 4th tier, right? I've seen some people try Blunt Thorn, but that depends on how well you can keep your crit up with Stream of Edge and Coal and everything. So like the consistent damage that you want to build is with Standing Striker.
He's all the way up. Maybe his mic. You can use put the mic a little higher if you can.
A little higher?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. It's like
Alright.
it's like most of the classes. Then a lot of people pick the Torn just like if they want to see a bigger number, why not? But it's
Yep.
consistency. I think is better in my opinion. I don't know.
Yeah, and then it's with Blunt Thorn you have to always try to get Coal. That's your 100%
Crit
with
rate, right?
crit rate. So like trying to get Coal is not always like the key.
It's not gonna happen when you want it. It's not gonna come out.
Yeah. Or like we could recover, or like kind of go through the cards, and the cards are random, so
right.
it's harder to kind of set up your cards in a certain way. But yeah, so basically with Coal, with the Blunt Thorn, you have to rely on Coal.
Damn.
So I wouldn't suggest that. You would want to go Standing Striker just for the consistency.
Well, so
And
it's pretty
then,
straightforward then.
yep. And then Enlightenment, of course, it's the right side for the Emperor. I'm waiting until we could get the extra points to see. Oh, well, the extra points, so I could get the 3rd tick in another Emperor.
Damn, that's
But
double damage from 40
yep,
to 80.
but,
Wow.
yep, but it's a 20% chance of hitting an Emperor. So,
Ah,
so there are times where we could. I'm just gonna go unlimited. So all depends on how well the cards will proc Emperor, right?
Right.
So like it could be, well, 20% is
1 out
2
of
out of
5.
10,
Yeah.
1 out of 5, yeah.
Right.
So you see like some cards I'm pressing it, no emperors, and then some do. So basically, yeah, 1 out of 5.
Damn.
So
Is
it
it
can't like
is every card 1 out of 5?
no, not always 1 out of 5.
Ah.
It's supposed to be kind of like that, right? But it's sometimes you could spam it a lot quicker,
Oh yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
then sometimes you just don't get anything.
I know, I know. When it happens, you're like, oh my god, this is sensation. It feels good.
Yep. So that's a gamble class. That's why I like to play it.
Yeah, yeah.
So since we can't get the third tick and another emperor, we use. So most people use Knight of the Empress, just because the damage is basically similar or greater than Judge of the Emperor, because this is per skill and this is extra card, so it gives you another chance to proc Emperor.
Interesting. That's pretty good then.
And then Empress also used this card too, so
That's good.
and then for Leap, so I go kind of more on the Awakening, because there's times where you could get like the combo for like the Awakening, right?
To have
If you
like a
get
free awakening,
Awakening,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So like I with my engravings, I go Crystal, Mass, Raid, just for the outgoing damage. That increases the Emperor damage, so I'm more leaning towards like letting my Emperor proc. So once I could get well, basically once I get Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune would be for my ult, because when your Hyper Awakening is full, right? It gives a less cooldown for your ult, so you could kind of spam your ult a lot quicker. And then the more cards you could kind of pop up.
Oh, so you will actually use Wheel of Fortune and then use the awakening?
Yep.
Oh shit.
And then it's just like little bits of combos, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But it all depends on
Damn.
if you can get like the right card combination too. And then depending on what cards you do get, it does increase the damage. So for Leap, I usually just go let's cool down for the Awakening, and then more Awakening, and then some damage to the Hyper Awakening.
Damn. I already learned something. Let's go.
But yeah, there's like two combinations that I like to use with Emperor Arcana. But like I said, if you don't get Clown and the right cards, it's kind of hard to like kind of get it. So if you could get Royal too, Royal Clown, there are times where sometimes you get more Clown in a row. And then it's just basically how fast and how like precise you can press the cards in a row.
Right, right. I wanted to ask you a question. Oh, okay, so you will prioritize your clown for that for Wheel of, or you
So
will use. It all
it'll
depends.
either for it depends on which cards you get, right? So if I
Right.
had a wheel out first, I'll prioritize it for wheel,
Uh
and
huh.
then I would if I get an emperor,
Then
I'll
you
kind
will
of
use
use
it
it
on
for another
Emperor.
emperor.
Right, 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 right. I see, I see, see.
Yeah. And then the skills and tripods, it's basically the same. Nothing really changes because everything gets optimized for getting you more cards. Mysterious Stampede with the quick draw. Um, Mysterious Stampede has good stagger, so quick recharge is good on it. Evolves, since they reduced the activation time to 2 seconds. Uh, basically getting your meter with evokes is much easier. You can use Wheel of Fortune on evokes too if you're going for meter. But it still depends on like what kind of fight you're in, right? Because sometimes well nowadays like with the raids we have, since we're waiting for Bell, everything's so fast.
Right.
Uh like spam like you try to get your rotation as fast as you can as the Arcana and try like to pump damage because by the time like you're through like maybe 2 rotation, the boss's phase or something like that. Or he's doing some other like random mech that's flying around. But yeah, skills tripods are mainly the same as before. I don't think the main thing you do want is like quick recharge on Mysterious Stampede, or is it Hall of Destiny and Return. Like these are your quickest like skills to kind of come down.
Interesting.
And then Celestial Rain too. It's just as long as you get quick recharge procs, then you could get more skills and more cards. And then for Emperor, it's more damage. For Empress, I know you do want to kind of hold on to some cards.
Right.
Emperor, you do want to hold on to like certain cards too, but like your top damage card would be well if you're going for skill, right? It'd be Cole and Sovereign for Emperor, which sometimes you don't want to hold on cards too like for so
too
long.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So which one is the best card?
So Cole, I think
Right.
it's the best card because you basically crit for 100% and you have more
Right.
crit damage.
Right.
And then with your return, you gain it's my crit synergy, so
Right.
more crit, and then for yourself, the exposed darkness, you gain more crit damage too. So this stacks your damage, and then Sovereign it increases, your damage even more. So
Right.
this is the top two, well, basically the best combination card for Emperor.
Or Emperor, yeah.
Yeah. So like, you toss a card.
Right, on the T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then but yeah, you still wanna throw that return. And then since some skills are, delayed activation, you
Right.
could time it too. And then yeah, for gems, let's see. Gems is pretty simple. 5 attack, yeah, and then 6 cooldowns. So you want cooldowns on Evoke, Dark Resurrection, Unlimited Shuffle, Celestial Rain, Stream of Edge, and Return. And then the attack damage is, of course, Emperor and Dark Resurrection, all your big hitting damage. So Evoke, Dark Resurrection, Unlimited Shuffle, Celestial Rain, and Emperor.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Yep. And then engraving. This is what I go. You can flex between so you can still use Hitmaster as well. So you could take out Crystal, put in Hitmaster. Because for mass increase, it decrease your attack speed by 10%, but Emperor is pretty much almost max. And usually when we do raids, we get feast too. Now, yeah, and then they'll increase our attack speed, and then with the support too. So the debuff on attack speed for mass increase, it's not too bad. But yeah, you could flex between, Hitmaster could be cursed out, or I know some people has been trying out stabilized status.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for stabilized status, you would have to, keep your health above 65%. So,
Which is better now, but I think it was before it was like 80 per 80.
yep, yep.
Um,
Yeah, it's much better now. So 65%, I mean, as long as you're not getting hit too much and
yeah,
you're keeping your bar up and you have a good amount of health, it will work. But that's if you're consistent.
right. It's pretty much for the
So,
sheepos.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I just go curse style because I know I don't get hit too often too, so I don't really use my HP pot as much. So like I'm confident in like just popping out damage without worrying about my health too much. Even when I'm low, I know I could dodge and kind of
Save.
play my role and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. The OGs for the OGs. We're still
Yep.
OGs. We're not afraid of that.
Oh. And then let's see, for the leaps, yeah, for I think once we get the bracelet, right? Of course, our hyper awakening is gonna be the what you call it, the house of cards.
Yeah. The other one is for Empress, right?
Yep. The other one's for Empress, so it would be Deathbound
Right.
or Tower and then Death, yeah. So this is the Reaper one where slice and then the Tower builds cards. And then so once we get the bracelet, well, I think it's gonna be best to put, all three into hidden card because that's a 50% chance of getting another specialty card, right?
Wow.
So
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 that
if
wow.
you so if you get here, let's see if I could get we get Wheel of Fortune.
What is
Of
that
course.
thing that's float?
That's the night card. So
That's a new card?
that's the new card. So this one's the Knight of the Empress.
Oh wow.
So that one's is basically where you aim your mouse is where it'll explode. Okay. So for the sun, we have a set to hidden card where you have a 50% chance to get another card, right?
Right.
So it makes it a bit easier for you to maybe get a card. I mean 50% though. Which I guess my luck is not that good.
Oh, so you can actually throw it and then 50% chance to get another card?
Yep. So
Oh
like
what?
instead of you building the meter, so in the middle you built the meter,
I know.
I'll give you another card.
It's more RNG in top of the RNG. Welcome to the
Yep.
Arcana work, boys.
Yep.
Damn. What the hell?
And then rotation, you still wanna lead off with stream or evoke to gain your meter.
Right.
And then you can use T right after return, or you could wait for better cards, right?
Right.
So like if you wait for better cards, then you get the most damage out of it. So like we get Cole right here, you can spam your card. So yeah, so rotation, you could go double evoke to stream with edge. And then Dark Res, return. Because once you throw out Dark Resurrection, right? Return at the quick recharge proc
Right.
and make it lower so you can attack you can use Dark Resurrection again. And then by the time let me reset this real quick. Yeah, so when you throw your Stream of Edge, by the time you go into the rotation and go to Call of Destiny, you'll have 4 stacks on the boss already.
Right.
So you can instantly use the Celestial Rain. And then limit the shuffle depending on the situation, and then you'll have your mysterious stampede.
He said, "Looks
And
confusing." God bless his soul. It kind of does, but once you get the rhythm of it, it's not as bad.
yeah,
It's
you have to learn the cards.
right. It's muscle memory, muscle memory. But
Uh,
but but it has a rotation, guys. Don't think that he's just throwing cards out like crazy. It actually has a rotation, and based on the rotation, depending on the cards, you're either gonna hold or sell right away. So you see, it's always the same rotation. It's always the same rotation. You see, it has a rotation. People think that, oh, I'm gonna throw out the cards and GG. No. You have your rotation, and within that rotation, depending on your card, that's gonna decide the factor if you're gonna do good or not. For the
and
most,
also, you always want to throw your return out to get your full damage with all your skills. And return is pretty quick cooldown, so let's say like maybe like
so
or
what
like
what does the return does again? I know they puts a crit, but what else?
it's crit synergy, so boss get crit resistant,
Right.
and also you gain crit damage for yourself. So
Oh,
77.5% crit damage for yourself.
oh man.
So when you have Cole, let's see if we could get Cole.
Yeah.
Okay. So we do, without Cole, you use Return and then Dark Resurrection,
Right.
like 25, if it did crit, right? So 25 mil with Cole, and then 30, and then it went up to 30.
Yeah. Big difference.
Yeah, by 5 mil within like the same amount of time, but with just one card. And then
Man.
if we could get the right card though, so
Wow, that card, bro. That card is crazy. That card does a lot of damage or not?
yeah, it does a lot
Decent
of damage.
damage.
So you can use Cole with it too, I believe.
Yeah.
Well, like you could use Cole with like Emperor, right? So
Right.
we just use Emperor by itself if it doesn't crit. 72. Let me see if I can find another Emperor. Oh. So 72.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I should go for top damage. Oh, no, 1 second. Yeah, so okay, they're gonna give me Emperor again. But like, there's times where you're fishing for cards and you don't get the right one you want.
Right.
That could be a. Yeah.
That's why you gotta keep on sending it.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta hold the cards, guys. This is the reason why. Hey, relax.
So with just Cole.
Wow, 92.
Yeah. So 276, and then if we just find Emperor itself, like if it doesn't crit. Alright. So 276 damage. So with Emperor, if it doesn't crit, then
44.
Yeah.
Damn, so that's 200 right there.
Yeah. But then you also have the chance, when you're tossing a card, getting more cards.
Fine.
You could proc the Emperor too. So
How you can proc the Emperor?
yeah, you can proc the Emperor with the other cards too, but
oh, the 50 because of the 50% chance.
It's 20%.
Oh, the 20%.
So basically, you have 20% chance to proc another Emperor, but so like the damage. That's why I kind of put the engravings towards outgoing damage, so it increased the ceiling for Emperor. and the rotations, and then yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. You have to kind of study the cards too. So important cards are Coal and Sovereign for your top damage. If you can get Twisted Fate in the rotation after you cast these two,
Oh, big damage, huh?
yep. Now, Twisted Fate has a chance to fail, right? So let's see if we can get it.
Question about the Wheel of Fortune.
Uh-huh.
If you don't have the T skill, you prioritize it on Evoke, huh?
Either
Or what?
Evoke or Dark Resurrection.
Right.
So Twisted Fate, if we press it, we gain that 10% chance to fold. Now, if we get it again somehow and it fails, let's see.
Damn. That card is nice, bro. What?
So basically, if it fails, you gain no damage, but it does nothing. It does no negative.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't even know that.
And then so with a fortune, you either want to use that on ult. Well, now like you want ult, right? Because when you ult, you gain 2 cards immediately.
Right.
So it depends on how much you can spam it too, right? But you do want to save one for your your hyper awakening.
Wow, one
Oh,
Wheel
yeah.
of Fortune for the Hyper Awakening?
hmm
Yes.
Yep. And then yeah. It's just basically once you learn the class, it's a pretty fast pace. So once you start knowing the combos, stars important too because that freezes your mana. So that gives you more time to cast your skills and stuff. Because well, with the new setup and everything, and especially with the T skill, your mana drains really fast. So I
So,
do use mana food as well on my main Arcana.
mm,
Yep,
so much to learn. How much is the King of Emperors hit for it? Is it good damage?
so King of Emperor, let's see, we could get
I never even knew that having that card.
I'll show it with Coal and Return. Okay. So I'll do it by itself with just Return and the Night card. Oh,
50.
52 right now, but if we do it with Return, Coal, and Night.
Diablo. What? Are you kidding me?
It all depends on if you could crit.
What? Wait, I need to be 60 right now, boys. Big damn, bro. Wait, what? What?
And then if you have certain cards activated too,
It's even more
with
damage.
corrosion, you gain more damage, yeah.
What the?
But that's only if you could get the right cards in a
Right,
row,
right,
right?
right, right,
So
right.
with Joy, you want to have so
Wow.
for Joy, once you throw, your skills, right? Dark Resurrection, the T skill, and Return, hit Joy to kind of refresh it to make it lower, right?
Right.
So you have a faster time of throwing Dark Resurrection, and your T skill is coming up shorter.
Damn. Wow, that skill is smack, bro.
Yeah, both skills, the Emperor and the Knight, it does a lot. Now, you're gonna get more Emperor as the Emperor T4. So
Yeah.
the Knight card kind of it's there for damage, same like the other skills.
Right. That's
But
great
sometimes
because
I sometimes seen the card not show up as often too. So
yeah, no, no,
all
I
depends
know
on
the
RNG.
feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I'm pretty sure all the Emperor mains they understand and they know.
Yep. And then for Empress too, they do hold coal a lot as well because that's damage for them too. They use that for their their T skill as well. So we do this kind of. Let me see if I could get Cole. Now for the T skill, right? The Emperor T skill, you have to have 4 stacks on. So if you don't have 4 stacks, it's not gonna do the full damage. Come on, let's call. Yeah, like I said, just getting the card you want sometimes never shows up.
Yeah, it takes forever for that to happen, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I have good cards and I'm in it like the actual window and I'm waiting now, I'm like, wow, I'm gonna be doing crazy damage.
Yeah, so like for the I don't the Empress don't use they don't use return. I'm trying to remember what they use. I think it was they do have like a crit synergy too on one of their blue skills.
Double T will know which one is double T.
But I know it's this one, right? But I don't think they gain. They outgoing damage. Shit. Okay, that's probably card draw too. They don't gain the crit damage like Emperor does. So what we do, make sure it stacks.
Oh,
Like if it crits, it would be nice, right? But
oh, so you
all I do with Cole,
damn. Also, you can actually use that skill too.
Yeah, yeah, we could. Emperor could use the skill too. It's just not really
The best free for it.
You kind of have to hold. You do have to hold your skills, right?
Yeah.
But you do have Sovereign with it, so we get the stacks up. It goes up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. But it's all about all the stars have to align in order for all the things to happen.
Everything has to line up properly.
Yeah. I'd rather use the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, with that stun, you could just spam it. Big
Right.
cards. Well, you do spam it with the red cards too for full damage.
But you kind of hold a little bit, right, until you get the cards, and that's what I do too. Yeah.
Yep, and that's it for Arcana.
Damn, brother. Anybody has a question, guys? Damn, bro. What? 1680 actually changed. It's crazy. Actually changed from the 1640 and that extra card.
That you get the extra chance of Emperor.
I see when he's selling fake pictures.
No,
minimum.
No,
Jesus Christ. Well, Lakey, thank you so much, bro. I'm pretty sure you covered everything. Anybody has any question, guys? Oh, I gotta go back and watch it again a few times because I need to get better. I'm actually surprised that I'm doing good because before when I had no flowers, I wasn't doing as good. So I was looking at my number. I'm like, damn, I'm completely dog. But then I got flowers and I'm like, okay, I'm not as bad as I thought it was. I'm really happy that I improved with the class because I love this class. I love this class. It's pretty much like probably the class that I focus the most in this game from all 26 classes. Because you want to pay attention to all the cards. You get what I'm saying? Like, the second you look to the right or the left, that's the second you miss out on opportunity to do better, more damage.
Yep, and then it varies too because the support buffs, other people's synergy.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of things going on at the same time.
Bill, that's Lakey619, brother. You know who it is. Well, thank you so much, brother, and thank you for the collaboration. Hey, no problem. Anything you need in the future, you need a collaboration or something, you can come with me, brother. And you have a great day, bro.
Sounds good. Thank you very much. You have a great day too.
All right. Take care, man.
All right, you too.
Sheesh. Let me look at something real quick, bro.